Welcome back to the Lux Lifestyle channel, where we give future millionaires and billionaires inspiration to go after their dreams so they can live life on their terms. In this video, we're going to talk about the difference between flying first class and business class. Now, lots of people might think that these two are pretty much the same thing, but we're here to tell you that there are some pretty big differences. So if you're looking to book a flight in the near future, make sure you watch this video to the end. But before we get started, do us a favor, hit the subscribe button, notification bell, and give us a thumbs up so you never miss a video to keep all you future millionaires and billionaires inspired. Okay, let's get on with it. You made your millions and you're on your way to your billions, and you're going to reward yourself with a trip to, let's say, Dubai from the United States. That's a long trip to fly coach and sit next to a ton of other people for the flight of 15 plus hours. Here are several reasons why flying first class is a must-do if you've made your millions. First, you'll have your ultimate privacy and plenty of onboard space. This is especially important if you're traveling on business or for pleasure. Second, you'll enjoy extraordinary service that few passengers ever get to see. This includes everything from early boarding to priority seating. Third, you'll have bragging rights that you can use to impress your friends and family. Flying first class is the ultimate way to travel. Moreover, first class passengers generally have access to a lounge at most airports on their itinerary. First class lounges will typically offer similar amenities to business class lounges in a less crowded and peaceful environment with personal service. It's very common for first class lounges to have restaurant dining and not hot warmers like in buffets. For example, at the Air France La Première lounge at Paris CDG, there's a restaurant with table service serving you dishes by Alain Ducasse, while the business class lounge offers a self-serve buffet and bar. Would you rather be served or serve yourself? If you're paying the prices you're going to pay for first class, you better expect to be served. First class boarding. While business class passengers are among the first to board the aircraft, they still genuinely queue up in the terminal. First class passengers, on the other hand, are typically escorted to the departure gate, often by cart through the terminal or by luxury sedan to plane-side at some airports. Not only do first class passengers enjoy a more personalized service, they may also have a dedicated jet bridge to the airport and the option to board first or wait until the last minute. All of these factors come together to create a first class boarding experience that is truly unmatched. So if you're looking for a first class boarding experience that will make your travel more enjoyable, be sure to choose an airline that offers this service. You won't regret it. First class seats. Premium cabin seats come in three categories: recliner, lie flat, or suite. First class seats are typically the most spacious and comfortable, offering plenty of legroom and often additional features like footrest and storage space. Lie flat seats recline to 180 degrees, making them ideal for sleeping on long flights, while suites offer even more privacy and space. Whether you're looking for an extra comfort or more room to stretch out, premium cabin seats are the way to go. First class meals. If you're flying first class, you can expect to be treated to a dining experience that's a cut above the rest. Meals are often plated and served upon request, rather than a set time, and tables are usually set and plates presented individually. The food is also of a higher quality, with caviar and top quality champagnes being served on many airlines. Breakfast is usually a more luxurious affair too, with eggs cooked to order being a common sight. When it comes to first class meals, airlines really pull out all the stops. Many of them serve caviar with traditional garnishes and pour top shelf champagnes like Dom Perignon, Bollinger, Krug, and Laurent Perrier. So if you're looking for a truly luxurious travel experience, be sure to book a flight with one of these airlines. Bon appetit. First class service. Turn-down service is a popular amenity among first class passengers on overnight flights. Flight attendants will convert the seat into a flatbed, adding a mattress pad and additional seats and pillows, and add a bedside glass of water or other nighttime amenity. Some airlines offer this service in business class if they don't offer a first class product. But it's uncommon for airlines offering turn-down service in first class to provide the same service in business. First class passengers enjoy the amenity because it allows them to get a good night's sleep on a long flight. Not such a bad thing to have a lovely flight attendant get your bed ready for a nice night's sleep. First class? looking pretty attractive right about now. Wouldn't you agree? Tell us in the comments below. We'd love to see your opinions. Let's go to business class now. Business class boarding. Business class passengers are often directed to their seat by a flight attendant at the boarding door, while first class passengers typically receive a more elaborate welcome, being escorted to their seats, introduced to the products on board if not familiar, and having their preferences for the flight noted. Business class seats. The business class seats on the Cathay Pacific 777-300 are quickly becoming the standard in both first and business class, with many airlines having suites in both classes. The main difference between the two is generally the amount of personal space. On some airlines, first class suites are simply upgraded versions of the business class seat with more room, but on other airlines, the suites can be remarkably different. On Cathay Pacific, both first and business class passengers on the 777-300 have lie flat seats. However, the first class seat is longer and wider. They also both have Bamford linens, but in first class, the thread count is higher. This gives first class passengers a more luxurious experience. So if you're looking for a little extra space and luxury on your next flight, book a business class seat on the Cathay Pacific 777-300. Business class meals. On some airlines, the meal service in first and business class is not significantly different. However, on other airlines, there can be a significant difference between the two classes. Business class cabins typically have more passengers to be fed at one time, so the service flow may look more similar to economy class. Flight attendants dispense beverages and pre-plated meals on trays from carts in the aisle at a predetermined service time. Most airlines will serve business class passengers a set tray with an appetizer and salad, and then return with another cart to offer main courses. Business class service. One of the benefits of flying business class is that you're generally left to your own devices when it comes to food and drink. On long-haul flights, many airlines will have a self-serve bar with drinks and snacks available, so you can help yourself whenever you like. Some airlines will also offer more substantial hot snacks that can be ordered from flight attendants at any time during the flight. This is sometimes available in business class, but it's far more common in first class. Either way, it's a great way to keep your energy levels up and stave off hunger during a long journey. No turn-down service unless, of course, you're flying Cathay Pacific 777-300. Then you have to ask and see what they'll tell you. Like Grandma says, you don't ask, you don't get. Which one should you choose? When it comes to airline travel, there are two major options for travelers looking for a little extra comfort and luxury: first class and business class. But which one is a better value? First class tickets tend to be significantly more expensive than business class tickets, but they also come with a lot more perks. First class travelers can expect larger seats, more legroom, better food and drink options, and even in-flight entertainment systems. Business class, on the other hand, is a bit more bare bones. Travelers in business class will usually have smaller seats than first class passengers, but they will still be more comfortable than those in economy. Business class travelers also usually have access to better food and drink than those in economy, but the options are not as luxurious as what first class passengers receive. So, which is better value? It really depends on the traveler. First class tickets are a good option for those who can afford them and who are looking for a truly luxurious travel experience. Business class tickets are a good option for those who want a more comfortable flight, but who aren't interested in all the first class bells and whistles. Well, there you have it, Lux Lifestyle family, first class versus business class. Tell us in the comments below which class you would travel on a long flight once you've made your millions or billions. We'd love to see your comments. When it comes to traveling and being on a plane with hundreds of people for a long flight, if you can afford it, we highly recommend first class or business class so you can enjoy being pampered and not have to sit amongst the crowd upright for the whole flight. There's something about being taken care of at 30,000 plus feet above ground and not have to do a single thing except sit back, relax, and enjoy the amenities. When you have the money, you don't just go on any holiday, you go big and you go luxurious. If you like this video, check out one of the others on screen and we'll catch you in the next one. Till next time, Lex Lifestyle family, ciao.